G'day everyone, it's PC Fatboy, and I have a review of a film I just watched. It just came out on Binge and it's called How to Make Gravy. Now, this movie is based on the 1996 song written by Paul Kelly, and the song is very popular here in Australia and over abroad. And it's a song that is about a gentleman who's in prison writing this letter to his brother and how he's going to miss his family while it's Christmas, it's coming to Christmas, and he's missing his family. So that's where the word term "who's going to be making the gravy" comes into place. And this movie is based on the lyrics of that song, and it's more fleshed out. And we watched this movie tonight. I watched it with my partner. We watched it on Binge, and it's a very different Christmas film. Very it touches on a lot of subjects of today, like domestic violence, men's mental health, and yeah, I didn't expect it to be that deep. It was a very, very good movie. We really, really liked it, and it really touched on a lot of, like I said before, really touchy subjects. It wasn't your schmaltzy typical Christmas movie that we was expecting. Overall performances were fantastic. Just a great cast and a great story, and I really, really enjoyed the movie. I really enjoyed this, and I think Australian film right now and Australian TV shows are. I know a lot of people saying, "Oh, there's so much reality stuff," but like if you have like streaming services like I have Netflix, I have Binge, I have Prime and Stan, and I'm always keen and invested into seeing new Australian stuff, and I'm really liking what they're bringing out on the table here, and especially with Binge and Stan, they seem to be really bringing out some really quality Australian programming, like movies and shows. I think they're doing a great job. So the synopsis is: the film expands on the characters and stories detailed within the song lyrics, which takes the form of a letter from Joe writing from prison 4 days before Christmas. So that's the synopsis. Now, the film was produced in the Gold Coast, Queensland, with filming commencing on October 23rd. Now, I believe that this film was going to come out like a national release, like of last year, but it got delayed, and then it ended up being on the streaming service of Binge. So yeah, Warner Brothers International. So written, yeah. The film was written by Megan Washington and Nick Waterman, with Waterman also directing the film. It was also produced by Warner Brothers International Australia. This was also the first original film to be released by the Australian streaming service Binge. And then How to Make Gravy is a 2000 film based on the 1996 song How to Make Gravy by the Australian singer-songwriter Paul Kelly. Now, if you haven't heard the song, by the way, you need to listen to it. It's an amazing song. The man's an amazing songwriter, by the way. He's just amazing. His songwriter, storyteller. So the cast, we have Daniel Henschel, Agatha Rizal, I hope I got her name right, Hugo Weaving. He was a personal favourite to me. He was amazing in this movie. Like every scene that he was in, he just chewed up the scenery. He's just a great performer. He's just great in everything, Hugo. Brenton Thwaites, Kate Mulvaney, Damon Herrion. Damon Herrion is like in everything right now. He's a great actor. He's a great actor. And he plays slimy characters really well. But anyway, this was released on the 1st of December on Binge. And I think this is a really, really good Christmas film. Like I said, it's not very schmaltzy or anything like that. It's nothing like that at all. And I think that's why I liked it. It really hits home because, like, you know, it really touches on a lot of subjects. Like, your family's not perfect, and sometimes there's some inner linings in there that need to be dealt with, and especially for men who can't deal with their emotional problems. There may be some back history there that they've got to try and deal with, and they let all that stuff bottle up inside. This movie deals with that really, really well and showcases that really well. There's a scene in the movie where I won't say too much because I want to give away spoilers, but there's a scene with Hugo Weaving is talking to this group of men who are in prison, who are incarcerated in prison, and he's just explaining, like, and that situation, that scene is really, really powerful. And also there's some scenes with a prison choir that is amazing. The music is amazing. Like the score in this is really good too. Like all the music is pretty much local bands or musicians, except for maybe a couple of songs. And the song choices are perfect. And then, of course, you're waiting for that song gravy. You're expecting it to be where it's supposed to be, but it's not. But then it does hit where it's supposed where it should be. So I think it's a great movie. Performances are great. The direction's great. Also, the scenery. Like I know a lot of it's set in the prison, but like just in the outskirts, showing the natural habitat of the suburbia of Australia on a hot day, how we celebrate Christmas, the pavlovas, the wine, the beers, you know, how we celebrate Christmas. It showcases it really well, especially in that early scene where they got the whole family there discussing what's going on with their Christmas and stuff, and they showcase that really, really well. So I think this film is definitely going to, out of a rating out of 10, I'm probably going to give it like a solid 8.5 out of 10. I think it's a very, very well made film, very well directed, very well acted. I couldn't find anything to flaw it. Maybe there's a couple of cliches in there. I don't want to say too much instead of giving away spoilers, because I don't want to give away spoilers. But there's a couple of cliches in there I thought that were going to happen, and they sort of did. But other than that, I think it's a solid movie, and I think if you're looking for something to, especially more natural talent like the Australian talent that you're looking for, I think Who's Going to Make the Gravy? How to Make Gravy, sorry. How to Make Gravy, I should say, is definitely going to be the film for you to watch for this year. And yeah, 8.5 for me. I'll probably even give it close to 9. I really like this film. Really did. And it's great that Binge is releasing this film, and I'm looking forward to more Australian shows, more Australian movies being released on streaming services. And I'm like you. I don't want to see all this reality-based programs being made in Australia. I want to see quality content, like the stuff that I grew up with, and the films that I grew up with. I'm very passionate about Australian film and Australian TV and Australian music, and it's great seeing these local productions being made. Even if it is a Christmas movie, it's a Christmas movie with a difference. It's definitely got a message on on things, because there's a lot of people out there who are incarcerated or in prison who don't get to see their loved ones for Christmas. So it really pinpoints that message out to them, but also who are affected when that person is away. You know, the kids, the partner, their loved ones. You know, it's like they said in the film, we're both doing time, and I think you're going to enjoy this movie if you want a good drama, and also kind of a feel good movie as well. There's some dark tones in the movie, but there's definitely some really feel good moments in there, and I don't think that they're too schmaltzy or anything like that. So I think How to Make Gravy is definitely 8.59 for me. I'm also gonna show the trailer, because I thought how to make how to make gravy. Now I do these trailer reactions and movie reviews all unedited sort of thing, because I feel that if you see how I react and how I talk, it's not like fancy schmaltzy stuff, and I really want to emphasis on that, you know, and I really want to show. Sorry for the noise; that was really loud. But I really want to showcase what we're watching and stuff like that. So I hope you understand what I'm doing here, and I hope that you like what we're doing too. Like, I need to turn the audio. By the way, I need to turn the audio down a little bit so I don't get in breach of copyright. So if you do see the audio relatively low, I do apologize, because I don't want to get a copyright strike on this video, because that means I'll get less views. So we'll show the trailer, and you guys can work out your own thing to see whether this is something you want to watch. Well, I gotta add this on here, but yeah, the movie came out this this year. This year, I was supposed to come out last year. So this is the trailer here. If you can still hear me, that's fantastic. Anyway, this is How to Make Gravy official trailer.
He's telling everyone you'll be home for his birthday. Will you?
I'll be out of here by July.
With good behavior?
That's Dad's spot. Don't sit there.
fight back. Stand up for yourself.
There is some violence in the film too, so probably not one for the kids. This is definitely not one. It's more of an adult teen movie. And yep, based on the song by Paul Kelly.
Is Santa real?
Santa? What do you think?
It's easy to get sucked into a lot of useless shit in here.
Hugo Weaving is awesome in this movie, by the way. He's fantastic.
You realise I have a life.
Yeah, and that's the choir in the background too. They were fantastic, by the way.
Stamp it. Suck.
You don't exist in the void, Joe. I'm doing this time too. We're all doing this time right alongside you.
There's a whole world outside these walls.
It's a family secret.
Fellas, this is gravy.
Yeah, so that's the movie. That is the movie, people. Okay, so I showed you the trailer. Hopefully I didn't get a copyright on that one. But yeah, it's available on Binge. I'm not too sure what's available on overseas. I'm not too sure. But if you have Binge in Australia and you want to watch a Christmas movie with a message, it's based on a fantastic song, How to Make Gravy, by Paul Kelly, who's one of the greatest Australian songwriters of all time. He's up there. He's top tier. Then I really recommend How to Make Gravy on Binge. It's available now to watch streaming on Binge. Go check it out. I hope you've liked this this video review. It's going to be unedited and unscripted. I like to do these things just fly it off the handle, see how we go. And if you like more of these videos, please comment, like, and share. And if you don't like it, you still can comment and let me know what I'm doing wrong. Much love to you all. And also, if I don't see you, have a great Christmas. Take care of yourselves and your family. Much love.